Welcome, adventurers! It's me! We're going to play some Scum today, because they've had an update. They had an update I think on Wednesday, Tuesday or Wednesday last week, or this week, whichever week we're on. Sunday today, isn't it? So, yeah. And I thought, why not? I'll have a go. I haven't been in touch with anyone else to see if they're going to be around, so as far as I know, it's just going to be me. But we'll obviously see how things pan out. I know for sure that Milo will not be joining us. He's doing I think it's the Edinburgh Festival at the moment, so he's doing lots of shows and things. So it finishes this weekend, actually. I haven't played the game for quite a while. I did have a little bit of a play on Saturday morning, just for a couple of hours, and I haven't re-rolled my character. I'm still playing the same characters from the previous game, but I've lost all of my stuff. Lost the cars, the vehicles, the money, everything is all gone. The game's actually gone through a bit of an overhaul, so there's lots of new features and things, so we're going to be looking at all of that stuff. And I've actually I was quite close by to this, so I decided to use an existing base as second. Yeah, an existing base. Actually, in fact, one that we have used in the past. So you have to go back quite a few streams. So back to sort of 2018/19 when the game came out. It was just after they brought cars into the game, and cars, you couldn't repair them. So as they started deteriorating, eventually they would destroy themselves and you'd have to find another car. But yes, you can't see what I'm doing at the moment, can you? Right, anyway, we're gonna just basically crack on then. And there we go. Yeah, so this is a farm location that we've used before. I've got a chest that I've made. I'm not sure if we're going to find anything in now that we've got the keys on the things. They've changed the way that looting works now. Basically, if you find something that's loot worthy, high loot, then there's a cooldown period before you could find something like that again, and it's actually quite a long period. And the idea being that what would be the idea? The idea being that they want you to move around and actually relocate, etc. So, oh, excuse me. Oh, my nose. Oh God, that's an itch like nothing. It's cold. So, I'll show you where we are on the map. We're here. So this used to be quite close to the boundary, but obviously they've extended the boundary. So this column and this row didn't exist when we were playing the game. Oh, excuse me. It was a 4x4 grid, and now it's a 5x5 grid. And they've put off 1.0 to next year. Yeah. So what I thought I'd do is I'd build a wall enclosing this area altogether. So I've got this round here, making sure I'm not got any. Here we go. So I've got this here. That's sort of just basically boxing it in. So we've got the stairs going up. And then I thought I would kind of enclose this area altogether. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it. So I blocked off that area over there so we don't have to worry about puppets coming running in on this area. And that only goes up so far, as you can see there. I'm going to do something similar over that side. I'm not quite sure how that's going to work. My poor character is so cold. I keep finding boots and things. And I found loads of, when I got here, there were loads of money. Yeah, I'm finding lots of food and stuff here. Oh, we got nowhere to put that, have we? I found a leather backpack, so I've built a wall across there, as you can see. I built a wall across there. I got the gate there, which is the entrance. Started building across here, so I haven't actually finished this one off yet. Literally just started it, but I'm not really sure if that's the right way to go. I feel like I want to include this area here. I've been collecting lots and lots of feathers. I made myself an improvised quiver. And obviously I'm cold at the moment. You might have noticed that the display has changed. It's no longer showing the fame points in the top right. That's a little shovel, we don't want to know one, do we? Oh, and something else that's changed is when you go to climb a ladder. So I've got this thing in my hand. This is going to be a really bad example, isn't it? If you've got something in your hand, it disappears and you're still carrying it. And when you get out the top, you're still carrying it. So I shall prove this by putting those. Oh, can't put those on my hand. I will put that in my hand. And then we'll put this up here. Okay. Oh, it's still in my hand. If you look on the bottom of the screen. Oh, you can't. If you look over the far side where it says hands, right over there, it's still showing there. And it's in my hand. So you can carry things up and down the stairs, which is a bit sweet. I feel like the space is going to be a lot bigger than I need to be for me. Put this stuff in there. And put this stuff in there. I've found about 3 of them so far. I can't seem to repair that above 50% though. It's a bit annoying. Oh! Put that back in there. Yeah. I have been using the bow. I do want to make some proper I have actually put locks. I put a lock on that door. So kind of I logged out. I played for a bit and I logged out and then I logged back in again and some of the stuff had respawned, so I was able to Yeah, we're not really getting much here, are we? Done that already, haven't we? There's a lock on that door. When there's a lock on the door, or used to be, you wouldn't get any puppets spawning inside. Done that, haven't we? Can't do that door. Hmm. We haven't really found anything. Oh, there was the stuff over there, wasn't there? So it was... you want pesticide? As well, I don't. Never know. We might start doing I've got locks on all the doors and everything at the moment, but I don't really need the locks on the doors. In fairness. Stuff in here. There is actually a garden just outside. Actually, I'm going to eat that. Um, so, yeah, it was a. I found a can. Right, we're going to need to go out and do some exploration. And we probably need to start a fire somewhere. Like in here, maybe. Maybe in here we could have a fire. I know the kitchen's in there, but not really going to do very much in this area, are we? We'll put a fire here. It'll kind of... Why not? There'll be somewhere where we can keep warm. Ooh. Right. We want to cut down this bush. Come on. We want crafting. Items. No tips, there we go. 6 for each one. Sorry. Right. We want to cut this, don't we? Cut. There we go. So the knife I've got is the only knife I've got, to be honest. So I'm going to have to make it last as long as we can. Right. Right, so we want to carry these. Put those down there, maybe? Right, here we go. Right. We need one more, and we want 6 rocks, and then we want some kindling. This way, wasn't it? No? Where was it then? Oh, it's here. Right. We want one more. And we want kindling. What does kindling come under? Oh, there it is. Takes a while for things to happen. I'd rather use kindling than fabric, because we need fabric for the eat that. Eat that. Oh, eat that. Right. And we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want a number of rocks, don't we? Oh. Want more rocks? Oh. So used to pressing E for doing things. Let's go back. Cool. Right, we need to light the fire, and then we can get warmed up. Right, in here, I've got lots and lots of different lighters. So let's use the one with the lowest. Actually, let's keep it down there. Right, there we go, and we're warming up. That's an interesting fire. I think that's a better fire. Flames. It's better than we've had before. Yeah, so my core temperature's been low. It needs to be 37. And it's causing problems. So my healing speed, my performance score, and my immune system is down. I think it's going up again. Yeah. But just having that fire going is definitely helping me out. Let's shut the door. Cool. There you go. So everything's... There we go. And we're back into the good realm now. Sort of warming up. Oh, so I'm just going to go and get some wood. It'll be cold again now. Wrong ones. That one. That's a long stick as well. Can make that a twist. Right, okay, and what we want to do now is we want to make these arrows that we can make, can't we? So I'm just going to auto-craft. We definitely need to get some better clothing. I think I'm warming up now. I was going to bring all the stuff in, but I thought, do you know what? I'll just do it here. Right. Oh, that won't go there. That needs to go down there. Go back up there. And there. Click on these. We run out of feathers. Right, let's go back inside and get some more feathers. I was hoping to get a bicycle or something here, but that didn't happen. Just warm up a bit. Right. We've got 6, 12. We only actually need okay. Keep looking down there because there might be a puppet spawn. Right. Just need to make one more. I think there might be some over here, so over here. find the sticks. Oh, here we are. Right. Make one more. There we go. Right, so we should be warming the whole of the place now because of that fire. Right, I'm going to put that in there. Stack with it. Take out one, remove one. There you go. I'll put that down there. That's what we're doing there, isn't it? Put that in there. Cool. We should have some more needles. There we go. We've got some needles there. No, I don't want the fishing line. I want where's it gone? No. Oh, 6 out of 9. Okay. There we go. Oh. So we should still have all the skills and everything from the last game. Oh, who's that? Charles! Welcome! You made it. Your reminder worked then, did it? Let's just do a bit of repair work. Oh, can't repair it. Oh, maybe not from there. Oh, no. No, we can't repair that at all. Let's repair that. What? You're setting an alarm. Okay. Sweet. Well, you know, what works? What works, works. I was on the 3rd brake and rotor on my car. There's always one bolt. Oh, is that what you do, is it? Okay. Ooh. I was using that. Actually, I was just thinking we don't need these, do we? I'll keep one. Actually, saying that, I think we got a pick. I found a pick, didn't I? What did I do with the pick? Oh, there it is. We've got a pick here now. So I managed to get tactical military pants, and I was able to repair them up to 100%, so I was quite happy with that. We got a woodcutter's shirt, and that's all I'm really wearing. I've got no underwear, because I had to break it all down. I'm sure I had better boots. Yeah. I'm going to find some decent footwear. I've got a nice selection of gloves, but obviously I'll be probably chopping them up. Actually, I'm going to switch off. Oh no. I turned a 1/2-inch ratchet shaft right off. Oh, tell me about it. Me and the parts guy are going to have worse. So it's sheared. Lovely. The whole point of the ratchet is like right tension. So yeah, substandard materials. Oh, we can label these things, can't we? I forgot about that. Is it Shift F? Nope. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Set name. And then we can do. There we go. Stuff. And we can paint things as well. Oh, I'm getting cold. Let's go over here to the fire. That's Daisy I'm thinking about. Daisy, you can do that, can't you? Yeah. I remember now. Never seen disc drums before. Have you not? Okay. So, what do I do? So, yeah, so on my car, my dashboard is kind of got lots of curves and things on it, so it makes it very difficult to try and find where I want to mount my phone, because I like to have my phone kind of mounted in a position, and I usually have it on the right hand side, just inside the door, right hand drive, and it's kind of nestles in where the air vent is, that kind of area. And all the cars I've had, I've been able to somehow manage to get it in there, but on this car I can't, because there's a speaker there and it interferes with the compass on the phone. So that's out of the question. So it's got to be in the middle somewhere, but like I said, lots of curves and stuff. So I thought, well, the only realistic way was to use one of those cup holder things. So you basically you put it in the cup holder and you kind of spin the bottom, and it has these three things that sort of slowly squeeze out, and it sort of wedges itself in place in the cup holder, and then you've got like the bit that comes up. And this cup holder that I bought actually had a hole that you continue to use as a cup holder, but unfortunately the arm had to go over the top of it, so it kind of negated the fact that I would be able to use that cup holder again. And every time I went around the corner, it went like this. Even though it was mounted at the corner of my eye, I was noticing it move, and that was distracting me from driving. I'm going like, I can't do this. So I bought another one, and this one has a suction cup on it, but it's kind of got like a sticky gel applied to the suction cup. And the idea is that basically most of the cars have textured plastic kind of surface on it. Don't you have it on the opposite side? Yeah, right hand drive. Did I say left hand drive? I meant right hand drive. Yeah. You're left hand drive, I'm right hand drive. We drive on the left and you drive on the right. So right hand drive, because we'll be driving the... Basically, you have to drive so that you're sitting closest to the middle of the road. Yeah. That would do your head in. It would do my head in to do the opposite. I've been driving so long that I don't even think about it. So I would have to think about it. In fact, I've been in a car. I've been to America and I was in a car and I made my dad drive, because I said I drove to the airport here in the UK and we hired a car, and I said it'd be better if he drives rather than I drive, because it's going to take me a little while to get my head round driving on the wrong side of the road for me, and then when we fly back I'm going to have to do that again driving back. So I just decided that it'll be easier to do that. So yeah, what I found is I got one of these things. It's got a suction cup with like gel on it, sticky gel, and the sticky gel kind of wedges itself into the bumps, the little bumps, because they always have like textured plastic. They never have smooth plastic. and then you get a suction seal on it. And it's actually quite a good suction seal, so I'm quite impressed with that. And I got a little lever arm coming off, and it's kind of just sort of basically sitting on the dashboard. It is obscuring the two air vents, well, a little bit of the two air vents that are in the center, but I haven't driven with it in place yet, so I shall find out what that's like. And I normally go for black, but this time I just decided to go for purple. Because I like purple. I like green and purple. Purple and green. It's my stream colours. If you look at the logo at the top, it's green with purple around the outside. Orange as well, but I didn't get orange into the into my logo. Self-tapping screws work well too. Yeah, but I don't want to damage the thing. I don't want to damage my dashboard, because when you come to sell it with holes in the dashboard, and it depreciates the value of the car. So I'd much rather have something that I can take off at a later date or change or whatever, and it'll be like I was never there. Anyway, yeah, so I was quite impressed that it actually sat where it sat. But yeah. Yeah. Just call me a little bit particular. Oh, the fire's calmed down a little bit now. Sweet. Water temperature is 36.6, which is about as close to 37 as we're going to get. Bearing in mind that I'm wearing hardly any clothing and it's cold outside. Always get me cars last in the line of selling. I sell mine to the junkyard. There is that, and I get that, but or part exchange it. I mean, the last two cars I've had, I've part exchanged them. Did I? Yeah, no, hang on. No, I didn't. The last car I part exchanged for this one, but the one before that, I did actually. They wouldn't part exchange it, so I had to sell it. But it turned out that I sold it for a lot more than they were going to part exchange it for anyway. So stuff. Right, so we need to vacate this area, and we need to go and loot stuff. Fill up our backpack with stuff. Oh, I don't need that anymore, do I? Let's put this stuff in the car a minute. It's still cold outside. I'm not going to go anywhere if it's cold all the time, am I? Right, let's put that in there. Oh no, I don't want to lock it. No. Do that. No. Oh. Shall I just lock it anyway? Let's just lock it. There we go. Saves the storage space, doesn't it? Metal was so high last time I got 500 for my van. When I part exchanged my car, I got about 2,000 for it. So that took £2,000 off this car that I got. So I was quite impressed with that. It was a 12, no, hang on, 14 years old. No, hang on, no, less than that. It was a 13-year-old car. So yeah. Right, anyway, we're here. There's a big town here. We know all about the big town there. There's some farms and stuff up here. That's a nuclear power station, so we're kind of not going there at all. That's all of that area is radiated, so we're completely avoiding all of that. That's a factory, so I'm not going to go there just yet. So I think this is the best place to go to. And then there's a police station there. There's all sorts of stuff. We got a bow, we got arrows. Actually, do you know what? I think I'll take the other arrows with me anyway, just because. It doesn't hurt, does it? We don't want to take that with us either. So minimalistic stuff, we don't want that because I'm not going to be using it to cut and eat. And we'll keep that there. Bundles will be for bandaging that we'll probably end up having to do at some point. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, so we've got a whole farm of stuff here. Yeah. We've got the door there, and then I was going to have, oh, well, what I have, and I've already got it there. That's there. This server that I'm playing on is not PvP, it's a PvE server. So I don't have to worry about people breaking into the place, but I'm just playing the game as is. Ooh. I've probably eaten something before I left, but never mind. I get lucky and find a vehicle, like a bicycle or something. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Do, 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 do. So we're doing the running, that should keep us warm, shouldn't it? Work like that. So they have enabled dropships in the game, and I've yet to find one. But apparently, Platinum was saying that if you stay in one area for any length of time, they'll come and investigate. They will attack any base that's more powerful than other bases. Apparently. I'm not quite sure how they define more powerful. Oh, hang on. Missed down and I get back up again. Apparently they've also changed how puppets work. I didn't read up on that. So that's going to be a nice surprise. All I have to remember is that they can jump through windows, and they can jump on top of things the same as you can. There is nowhere safe from a puppet. You have to fight them. There is no other option. I've got my bow. I worked out something interesting though, that when you have the bow, an arrow, but you're not aiming, it's pointing at the center of the screen. I have to go and wash the brake dust off from me. I will return. Okay. Yeah. Ah. If ever you want to know where you're aiming with a bow, you just have to basically do that. And where the pointer is, it's literally where it's pointing to. That's where you're going to be aiming for. Obviously, you've got to adjust for height and all the other things. But yeah. The other thing we have to remember is that they can actually break down the doors to get in. Even that's not safe. What's that? A fuse. Oh, you can get fuses outside, can you? That's interesting. Didn't used to be able to do that. I'm kind of ignoring the bullets at the moment. I don't really want that kind of you know. Oh, press the wrong buttons. We're doing that, aren't we? Oh, we haven't done that. Right. Doesn't auto stack. We've thought already. Electric stove. We don't really need an electric stove because we've got the cooker at the base anyway. Bar. Okay. I think I'm going to wear that instead of the other one. I think that'd be slightly warmer to wear that and then the beret. I'm going to throw that away. I'm going to eat this, actually. Nothing in there? Okay. Don't really need metal at the moment, so I'm kind of ignoring that as well. Should I put that there? Okay. Hmm. Oh. Oh, leather jacket. Sweet. And now we're warmer. Repair it. Oh, cool. That fits in there. It'll fit in there as well, won't it? Right, let's do that. Oh, that didn't work. Another backpack. That's the same size as that one, isn't it? So we don't want that. We'll take that anyway. Sweet. Nope. Oh, so that's definitely right. Okay, so that fits in there, doesn't it? The other thing that I picked up, cleaver. Neat. Actually, let's take that. Oh, nothing. Oh, it's usually a puppet on the floor there. So sometimes there's one upstairs as well. So over the knee boots. Keep you warm. Apparently can't wear them. Okay. Some of Richard's cheese. Holster. Have that. We haven't got a gun, but having a holster makes life a bit easier. Oh, cool. What? Do we need it? Don't think we do we? Switch that. Turn that one here. Turn that one. Big seeds. Check out the garage. Oh. Oh. I don't know. I don't know, maybe. We're full. We want that, don't we? That's for the crowbar. We can eat that. Oh, crowbar, I don't know. Oh, it doesn't go there anymore. Oh man. Um. Uh. Maybe that go down there. Hmm. Let's stitch those. Eat those. Oh, it tastes funny. Oh, sorry. Let's drink some water. Need to drink quite a lot of water actually, because our water is down to 49%. You'll notice that the man's gone in the bottom left-hand corner as well. So we've only got the 4 indicators that we had before, where they kind of went up the side, but now they're going on the bottom. Obviously we've got the visibility and sound indicators. But now we have to go to the metabolism, no, the health, so we can see our figure to see what's going on. I'll tell you what's going here. Where on top? What was that to replace? Oh no, no, it's more. Wait. This money. 410 at the moment. Things. Much better. Good. Painkillers, sweet. What we need is antibiotics, though. Antibiotics. Vitamins. Those up there. Let's see. Let's put those up there. Painkillers. Painkillers, vitamins. More painkillers. I think I'll ditch those painkillers then. Go for those ones. Shave my head for my boss. She has cancer, so clean up is a breeze. Wow. You shaved all of your head. Wow. It's a bit of a extreme thing to do. Check it. We got a pin. In support. Yeah. Oh, well done you then. Ah, nice opera. This is turning out to be a very lucrative. There used to be a. Ooh. It's her third tier breast cancer, so she lost all her hair. Oh man. Yeah, I get it though. I mean, shaving all your hair in support for someone, you can stand with them, can't you? Put this stuff down here. Actually, I'll tell you what, we'll put that down there as well. Happy about this, because that means we're going to be able to make proper bandages. The last game I played, did I have the base somewhere around here? Must be way worse for women, though. Oh, yes. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Oh, I can go there, can't I? No, yeah. You have my undying respect, sir. Swap that. Definitely. Oh, what was that? Bolts. Oh, wow, we can ditch that. Oh, so much more space. But yeah, 17 bolts to 3. You get to 10. So it would take up two spaces anyway. It's a shame we can't put those into there. I've seen you've been playing a lot of No Man's Sky in the VODs. Yes. Well, they did an update, and I haven't played the game for, as it turns out, 2 years. So I thought, why not? Let's give it a revisit. I've got quite a lot of hours in the game. I've got quite a lot of hours in this game as well. I just sort of stopped playing it when they said that 1.0 was going to be coming out, and I thought, well, I've done pretty much everything I want to do in the game so far. And oh, that was a lock. And just have 3,000 hours in. Yeah, I've played a lot of No Man's Sky. I've got more hours in No Man's Sky than Steam because I played it on the PlayStation. I can't remember that. Wreck. Some of that. Hmm. Brake oil is useful. Oh. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Ditch that. No, no, it's not going there, will it? We don't need that, do we? Got some of those already. Is that over there? Is that going there now? Yes, it will. Cool. Okay. That won't go in there either. These, yep. Yeah. Right, that's got 31, that's got 30, so we'll just have to make that switch. Okay, right, go in there? Yes, it will. It's just about jiggling things around, isn't it? Tell you what, would that go in there? Yeah. Cool. I have one guy I know that makes games with it now. Sky pinball and tic-tac-toe. He makes logic boards that have circuits and stuff, kind of agreeable. Too bad none seems to have rubbed off on me. Oh, it's very much, it's a thing, isn't it? What's that? RAS bars. What's that for then? That's a wrist civilian model front bars, front side bars. Front side? Make your mind up. They're either the front or the side. We'll put that in there anyway for now. We haven't seen any puppets, have we? I'm only saying out loud what I've been saying in my head for a while. Oh, there we go. Actually, this down here. On that. Right, need to sweep this place. Oh, nothing in there. Inventory is always a thing in games like this, it seems. Yeah. Yeah. You're not wrong. Inventory management is definitely a thing to consider when you're playing games like this. So always on the lookout for better clothing. When I first started playing the game, there were loads of puppets everywhere, but for some reason there didn't seem to be any around. I'm not complaining too much, because it's definitely making the game a bit easier. Although, it's probably a stupid thing to do, but how enjoyable a game is to be is directly related to how well they figured it out. Apparently they're going to do a bit of a rework, and they already have done a bit of a rework on the crafting side of things. And I must admit, the crafting is a lot better than it was. It's a definite improvement. So, crafting wise, so you've got the crafting section, you've got items, base building, and cooking. Sorry, just come out of that. So you've got everything here, but you've got a side tab for the different things that you want. So, melee weapons, for example, ammunition, explosives, clothing, fishing, block picking stuff, and tools. And then you've got the colours. So red indicates that I haven't got any of the items that I need for it. Yellow indicates that I've got some of the items for it. But if I want to know what they are, I'll just double click on it and it will show me. Oh, that's a bad one to use. That's a bad example. Yeah. Improvised glass shiv. Oh, cool. It's got question marks up here. So it's got the how much I've got of the thing. So I've obviously got one of those, I've got one of those, but I haven't got one of these. But you can click on it and it gives you all of the different things that it could be. So basically just a hitting implement, so you can smash that, wrap it into that, and then you've got an improvised glass ship, which I've not seen in this game before, so that's a new thing on me. The dildo spear. Need Beamosaurus dildo or just a normal dildo. An improvised wooden spear and a metal saw. But not a metal saw. Any of these items. Something sharp. That's good. Down here you've got autocraft, so you just... Oh, you can't see that. So that there is the details of the item that you selected, which is just behind me. Then next to it you've got autocraft, which will just keep crafting the same thing over and over again, so you don't have to keep doing lots of presses. And then you've got craft, which is a single item. You've got favorites, so you can lock things into favorites. So for example, the improvised sewing kit, I can make one because I've got a needle. I've got a needle here, and I've also got thread. I could autocraft and it'll make lots of them. That's what I was doing as I'm making the arrows. So I had all the materials I needed for the arrows. I just hit autocraft and just sat there, stood there, looking around, making sure that I wasn't going to be attacked by anything. And it just kept crafting new ones over and over again. Just kept repeating it. So that's quite cool. The health and metabolism, they used to be in the same thing, but the health one now tells you what's going on. So I'm not doing anything at the moment, so my exhaustion is recovering. So this is going up, and when it gets to the top, I am recovered. Arrow's a good one for auto crafting. Satisfactory. I just build more containers. Yeah, I know. Metabolism, that gives you the stats, so that will always show as red when you're not doing anything. You have to actually be moving around before it to go green. And then as soon as you stop, it goes red again. So if you're not doing anything, your constitution will slowly go down. It's actually got plus 0% at the moment. But in an hour, it will go down by 0.003 whatever units. Base strength is 3 and base dexterity 2.7, and my base intelligence is 3.3, and I massaged the numbers to get what I wanted. So I wanted to get a high intelligence and strength, and that meant these other ones had to suffer a little bit. Then you got your strength, your constitution, dexterity, intelligence, which is just like D&D, isn't it? It's the same sort of stuff. Basic info doesn't really have any impact on anything, so you can sort of minimize that. The performance stats, oh actually no, we need that one. No, our temperature, our body temperature actually has a negative impact on things, and it tells you on there. Nutrients absorption speeds 100%, so there's everything's fine with that. And your body mass distribution, so I'm mainly muscle, I've got a bit of fat. And then the other things. And then over on the right hand side we've got nutrition, so my energy and my water. So my energy's a bit low, water's fine, isn't it? My bladder's getting a bit full, my colon's filling up. When it gets to halfway, you'll be able to remove said contents. You can have a pee at any time. Muscle and fat, and then obviously you've got all these other things down here. So you can see that my carbs, fiber, sugar, and saturated fat are quite low, so they're all in the reds, and my alcohol is in the correct place. And yes, in this game you can go to the toilet and vomit. You can dance, taunt, actions, commands, say, doesn't seem to do anything. There's a music player. You need the supporter pack number 2 to have the music player. I have the music player. I keep forgetting and then it's there, but we can kind of... So we can have some music playing when I'm doing stuff. The only problem is that everybody around can hear the music. It's like wearing a Walkman, I think. Does everyone can hear me? I think they can hear this. You know, you just go wherever. So there's lots of different music that you can choose from. The radio. Oh, you can. Put the name of the track up there. I don't know if that's the artist or the song. The only problem I've got is that I think some of these songs are copyright, and I stream to YouTube, and YouTube and Twitch have their own rules. There's always a slight delay when you... What's that? Dirt bike, front wheel cover. You mean mudguard? Oh. Washing machines are a great source of... Oh, hello. Jumping through the window. Ow. First one we've seen. Well, I'm bleeding. They've actually got claws, these guys, so... She hurt. That's the first one we've seen in ages. Search that. Oh, we've got a thing. Spitfire jacket. Do we want to wear that? I don't think we do, because I think it's the same size. Yeah, okay. Got there. A classic shirt. Well, that can classic off. Yeah, I just heard another one. Ooh. Hmm. Oh, that made me jump. Oh, it's a chicken. Right, no cars here. But I did think maybe going to the fuel station over here. I'm actually sweating now, so there you go. Go figure. Oh, can't put that in there, can we? Oh. I think I have places for things. And make 2 of these. Right, let's put that on the floor, so we have to be a bit careful that we don't go wandering off. I've asked it to make 2, because we've got 2 needles, so hopefully we can make 2. Yep. And when it makes them, it puts them on the floor. Oh, surely. Yeah. No. Right, we had a bit of a spat, didn't we? So we should probably repair things. And it is actually continuing to use that one, even though I've added the new ones in. Great. 100. Can't clean those, apparently. We need soap and water to clean those. Oh, that is repairing. That is repairing. And those need cleaning. We can't repair them. You can wash them. Right. Yeah. Although it sounds like there's a chicken over there, there isn't. And basically, you have to... I forgot my cars and my keys in the car. No, yeah, I think you should definitely go and get them. I think it'd be very... that could be catastrophic if you haven't got your car keys, because they're in the car. I'm going to go wide because usually there's lots of puppets at these places, and there's usually a bomb puppet. Mr. BP. I'm probably overheating now. 6.7? I'm not seeing any puppets at the moment. Also not seeing any vehicles. I was hoping to find a vehicle here, maybe a car or a bike. But... that's better than that one, isn't it? What's that? Box of nails. We can't pick up the nails though, can we? Oh, I can ditch that. I can move that there. Move that there. Maybe put that in there. Will I? No. No. Ah, man. Will that go in there? No. Go in there? No. Um. I love the sound effect. Boom, boom. Yeah, so that's got 14 in it, and that's got 17 in it, so that's obviously a win. I was hoping that there'd be a bike there. That's no. Uh, can't search that anymore. Oh, the canister. Shotgun shells? I'll turn away from those, can I? Yes. What am I missing? Yeah. It's almost right, isn't it? Money! Took a few hits. How many arrows did that take? 6. Money. I'm sure I was hitting around here somewhere. Maybe they went into the hill. Ah, here we go. There's 2. Do one more somewhere. Good. Right, we need to go back to the base and drop off all the stuff. Search that, haven't I? Yep. Yeah, there wasn't a bike here. Even if it was just a bicycle, that would have made life a bit easier. That's a big rain cloud though. I think I'm going to take my hat off. Yes, I rather forgot that I had a ponytail. I went for a red hair ponytail. It's supposed to be pink, but I went for the wrong colour by mistake. I never got around to changing it. And here we are. I'm feeling slightly warm. I know. Where? Here we go. Eat. Need to take a pee. I think we've checked all the garages that I'm aware of in this place. We did that one over there, didn't we? Yeah. Oh, they're back. They took a long time to spawn in, didn't they? What time is it now? We've been playing for over an hour, and that's when they decide to start spawning in. Right, I'm going to go in. Not going to use that one. Ooh, advanced lockpick. We've got a lockpick, haven't we? We're swapping it for that, aren't we? I tell you what, let's get rid of that. Oh, buckshot. I don't know where to put this stuff. Right. Right, I'm going to do a very stupid thing here and shut the door. And then we're going to go. Sometimes there's a puppet up here. Sound like a door open. Right. In earlier games, there used to be a sniper rifle type thing up here, like a Car 98 or something. But they don't seem to bother with that anymore. I suppose I could shoot him from up here, can I? Can we shoot him from here? I was kind of expecting the door to burst open. There he is. Not going to get him through the fence. The waste. Wasn't. Oh, I've got two. I think one hit this, isn't it? There's probably one on the floor down here somewhere. There it is. Okay. As you can see, the ranged weapon is definitely my thing. Alright, we need to head back to the base because I've got so much loot that I want to offload. I'm disappointed we couldn't find a car. We have to we go further afield for cars. It should be cooling down because we're in the shade. Yeah. So I've gone from being too cold in the morning and too hot in the daytime. Go figure. But yeah, I want to start offloading all my stuff because I don't actually want... Where's my light come on? Echo, dark. Sounds like the desert. Oh, my lights come back on again. Something's overriding it. I'm just going to stand over here and... Now a second. Echo, dark. Sorted. Interesting. Right, so... Good. What was that? Sounds like the desert. Oh yeah, that's what you mean. Yeah, desert. It's too cold in the winter, in the night time, and it's. I'm going to. Just lie down in a bush. So basically, there is camouflage in this game, and things can't see you if you're in a bush. So hiding in the bush is a good thing to do, and also lying down is a great way of recovering the stamina. My watch keeps vibrating. Have I got a message? Because my phone's not saying anything. Come on. Yes. Okay. So I've got I use my phone to automate the lights and stuff like that because it's got the automated systems. You can actually get it to look at multiple scenarios and add them all up. So it's and. So if this and this and this, then do this. Whereas Alexa, which I should say Echo for, and the like, they all use if this, do this, and that's it. There's no and scenario. So if it's this time or if it's between this date time, then do this. And it's very kind of rigid. And I like the functionality of being able to say, if this and this, and in some cases, and this as well. So if it's, so like I've got one that actually says, if Spotify is playing on my, playing music on my phone, which it will do when it's linked to the, so if there's music playing on the you know, the intro music that I play, if that's playing and it's after a certain time, etc., then it actually switches the mobile data off, because I don't actually need the mobile data when I'm at home, but I'm using the mobile data as an indicator that I want the lights to turn off, so it turns the lights off, and then at a later time, it allows the light to come back on again. So I had it set originally to say turn the light off between sunrise and sunset and sunrise, but over in Blighty, the sun can be rising at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I don't want the light to come on at 4 o'clock in the morning. So I thought, well, if I have this additional factor of having the mobile data, so if I turn the mobile data off at night, so before I go to bed or when I'm streaming, then the light will only come on if the mobile data is, it will only come back on again if the mobile data is on. And of course it won't be, it'll be off at night. It's off in the morning as well. Makes sense. So I've created these two kind of different overlapping scenarios, and so it only actually does the feature when I want it to. Does that make sense? It kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Anyway, I've obviously buggered it up somewhere. And there must have been a scenario that I hadn't thought of, whereby the mobile data came back on again, and hence the light coming on. And when I told the light to go off, it was going like, well, no, this is the scenario where I turn the light on, and the light came back on again. And I realised at that point, that's why I said I need to grab my phone and see what status my mobile data is. And lo and behold, the mobile data was on, and it needed to be off. It should be off at this time because I'm streaming. So obviously we're not playing music, but that's just a singular scenario. I'm expecting there to be puppets back at my base because I haven't enclosed the area off yet. That's something I need to do. I do know that these areas here are kind of closed off. I know that there won't be anything up here because I've got a lock on the door. Right, stuff. I believe how lucky I was with that. That as well, that's really useful. Actually, I've just been putting food in here. No. Did I tell you they sold the bike I drove 600 miles to see? What, before you saw it? You went all the way down there to see a bike and they sold it? That's disgusting. I'm not surprised. That's embarrassment, wasn't it? That's sheer embarrassment. Yeah, I need vitamins and things like that, don't I? Painkillers I probably do want to be carrying around with me, so I'll put those in there. That can go in there, can't it? Is there another one in there somewhere? What did I do with the other shotgun shells? Oh, I ditched them, didn't I? I ditched them. Right, well, we lost one arrow. Not quite sure where that went. I did have 12, didn't I? sort of assortment of stuff here. Let's just actually let's leave those in there. Take from the bottom. I'm just eating that one. Yeah, it tastes funny. Don't eat anymore. Tastes funny. Oh, there was that can. I've completely forgot about the can. Oh. There was that can, wasn't there, that I found at the petrol station. I was going to drink it. Um, yeah, see the cooldown. I don't know how long the cooldown is, but I'm suspecting it's quite long. When this game first came out, you could actually store stuff. In those, you could search them and you can store stuff. So it was kind of like, do I need to? You didn't need to make any storage spaces because of that. But what they were having problems with was the netcode. People were driving into areas and the frames were just literally tanking down to like 1 frame per second, or even worse than that sometimes. And what they realized was that it was taking a long time to actually load all the stuff, because all the way the game's designed is that all the materials and stuff was actually having to load into the server even though you couldn't see it. I thought it was a bit of a weird way of doing it, but you know. Oh look, got one of those. That's what I mean about loot. Very loot-worthy place. The that's not going to start there, is it? Hmm. Organic fertilizer, industrial fertilizer. No. Yeah, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do there, but I might do that one and then maybe put a door there so we can get to that. And then carry on around here and actually connect up with the edge of that building there. And then connect up to here. And then I might actually create a little area here at the back. Just so we can get to this bit here. And out here, we can always jump through this area to get into it. And then something similar on this side. So I'm not quite sure whether to leave this bit open. Maybe have a piece going across there. And then go into here, maybe? Or whether I actually go across to there and then go across to here. It's quite a big area. We don't really need it to be that big, do we? I might do it from here. I might go from here and then just beeline it straight across to there, or maybe to there. From there. Maybe there to there. We don't need it to be that big, do we? We can always make it bigger if we need to at a later date. But at the moment it's just me in the game, so... Or at least the me and the team. Me and the squad. The squad is... it's just the four of us. As you can see, I'm the only person who's been playing. I changed our logo, and I changed the name actually to Industrious Lemmings. I thought Lemmings was a much better way of describing it. If we get a car, we can park the cars in here. We've got plenty of spaces for the cars to go. Maybe we can put a tower up and things. Yeah, and that's my flag. Already needs repairing, but yeah. Oh, work in progress. Yeah, I think that might be a good way of doing it. Right. Haven't made a bed, have I? That was something I was going to do. Make a bed. There we go. We need 3 sticks, thread, rope, 4. I was killing those puppets, but I wasn't scavenging the materials. Yep. We have got that, but we haven't got the pan, have we? I've not been picking pans up. Never mind. What are we doing? Right, let's do this. Oh, spike. I think we want the big sticks or the little sticks. Wasn't very clear, was it? Oh, long wooden stick. Was it 3 long wooden sticks? Surely it's 2 long ones and 2 short ones. Uh, I haven't got it on here. Apparently I really need to urinate. Oh, right on the rim. Oh, it's disgusting. I missed the hole altogether. Right, we want 4, don't we? So tell you what, let's dump all this stuff in here. Oh, my legs now. I know, it's all everywhere. And there's places that it shouldn't have gone. Oh, wrong one. There you go. It's just me on the game, isn't it? Yep. Right. We need 4, so that's 4 gloves, isn't it? One. Yeah. Can't imagine myself using any of these things. That's something you can wear underneath. Oh, it is. Oh. I'll keep you warm. Right, so we've got scissors. What we can do, actually, let's do this in situ, because if we do it in situ, then it puts it in the right place. And let's do that one first. Saran wrap, blimey. Oh, look at that. Got exactly the number we wanted. Cool. There we go. Right. The reason I made a bed, if it's not clear enough, if you're watching the time, because it's the end of the stream. Right. Thank you to everyone who's joined tonight. Music's a bit quiet, isn't it? There we go. Next stream is going to be tomorrow evening, 8 o'clock British summertime, which is UTC +1, wherever you are in the world. Next stream is going to be, I don't know what it's going to be. It'll either be this or Valheim, or I might get back to No Man's Sky. I normally play Valheim on Mondays, don't I, with Matt, so let's call it Valheim night. And we'll come back to this later in the week, maybe, and see how it goes. Bank holiday. No, the bank holiday is Monday. It's Sunday today. So as a general rule of thumb, we have in the UK, it's going to work this one out now. So we've got New Year's Day, that's a bank holiday. Then we've got Easter, which is Good Friday, and then we've got Easter Monday, so that's 3 bank holidays. And then in May, we've got 2 bank holidays. So one is at the first Monday of May, and the second one is the last Monday of May. That's 5. And then we got August bank holiday, which is the last Monday of August. And then we've got Christmas, Christmas Day and Boxing Day. So if Christmas Day and Boxing Day are a Saturday and Sunday, then the Monday and the Tuesday are bank holidays. So we get 7 bank holidays a year. And generally speaking, we don't have to work the bank holidays, or if we do work the bank holidays, if it's like overtime or something like that. Turn my music down. If it's sometimes we can get like we can get paid more, so like time and a half or double time, depending on what your shifts are and stuff. Some companies you have to work the bank holidays no matter what, but sometimes you get a day off in lieu in other days to make up for it. But actually in America it's different, isn't it? Because you tend to work almost every day of the week, sometimes some jobs. But yeah, that's it. We tend to work Monday to Friday as a general rule of thumb, but some businesses you can be working Saturdays and Sundays. So sometimes you do 5 days on, 2 days off, but the actual 2 days off are on different days of the week. Yeah. It's like if I work a Saturday in the business, in the job I'm doing, I can choose to have another day off in the week, so I'm still only doing 5 days work. So I do a 37-hour week. That's considered to be full-time for me. Some jobs you could be doing 40-hour weeks, some are 50-hour weeks. Anything above 35 hours is considered to be full-time, as a general rule of thumb. Anyway, it's a bank holiday tomorrow, so I'm not at work. And then I'm back to work on Tuesday, and I'm going to have... So basically, my workload is based on applications being made online, which are 24/7. So when I come in from a nice long weekend, when I come in on a Tuesday, there are Friday evening, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday morning's worth of applications that have been made that I've got to sort of work my way through. So I've actually got that much more work to do on Tuesday. Plus I'm doing appointments as well. Oh yeah, yay! Anyway, third shifts, so my days have to be together. Oh, I see what you mean. Right, yeah. I used to do a rotating shift pattern as well a long time ago. When I was younger, I could handle those sorts of things. A week of days, a week of evenings, and a week of nights. Some people called evenings afternoons. It just depended on the terminology and what you were doing. I had an argument with a friend who was like, no, it's an afternoon because you start in the afternoon. And I said, yes, but when you're doing a day shift, you don't start, you start in the morning, which means that you're doing mornings and afternoons. And then when you're doing a night shift, you're starting in the evening, so that's an evening shift. Whereas I'm working through the evening, I'm working through the day, and I'm working through the night. Anyway, I digress. Right, so tomorrow evening, bank holiday, at the end of the bank holiday, I'm going to be playing Valheim, which turns out to be a very unpopular game on YouTube. I really don't get very many views at all, but I'm doing the Mistlands, and the Mistlands are very beautiful to look at. Lots of shimmering purples and greens and stuff, and there's weird sort of pink lightning going on when it rains, which is kind of weird, and there's hares and insects that I'm fighting, and I've already died once. I made a mistake. Anyway, take care. Have a lovely rest of your day, wherever you are in the world. I shall see you next time. Good night.